The views of the guest are that of the guests and do not represent nor reflect the views and opinions of the Lockout Men channel, the Recruiter Call channel, nor its host. This site content is for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only.
Man, relationships in trucking. Where do I start? Where do I start, man? This topic right here that we about to get into, it's a hot one and it's a sad one at the same time. So I'm minding my business on Facebook, and I came across this post where a female ended a relationship because her boyfriend / significant other decided to team with a female driver. Her reasoning for ending their relationship, she said that it felt so wrong and it just drove her crazy. There's a lot to unpack here, everybody.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for listening. And listen, first of all, I get it, man. I get it. Jealousy and insecurity can creep up in any relationship, man. In trucking, it's a unique profession where you might be gone for a long period of time. That right there can trigger some very real emotions, especially when you having trust issues. Some of you females have some relationship baggage, but we're not going to talk about that. It's not easy to handle that kind of mental load, though. But here's the thing. A healthy relationship isn't built on controlling your partner's environment. It is built on trust. If you constantly feel threatened by the ideal of your partner working with the opposite sex, then the real issue isn't the situation, it's how you perceive it. Let's talk about the insecurities, right? You said that you really tried, but just couldn't accept the fact that your boyfriend or significant other chose to drive teams with another female. That probably means deep down there was already a lack of trust in the relationship to begin with. Maybe it seems from past betrayals, or maybe you just feel that they wasn't good enough. Either way, projecting those fears on your partner's job because he's teaming with another female is a recipe for disaster, yo. Imagine if the roles was reversed. Would it be fair for your boyfriend or significant other told you couldn't drive team with another guy? That kind of dynamic right there can create resentment and ultimately destroy the relationship that you guys have. Trucking relationships, ma'am, is hard. It's hard, period. The long hours, the long time that he's gonna be away from home, the loneliness, everything, the isolation. Trucking is just not for everyone, and it's not for every family. Let me just put it out there. Communications is the key, but sometimes it could be difficult because you want more. You want him there. You don't want to see him on a video call or on the phone all day. You want him there. Now it becomes even more difficult because you're racking your brain on the fact that he's teaming with another female. And you're thinking, oh man, he's in that small space with another female, anything liable to happen. Listen, you just don't have a solid foundation of trust and respect for your boyfriend or significant others. If you don't have that, those cracks will widen fast. But listen though, there are couples who do make this work. And the female understands the assignment that your significant other or your boyfriend is out there getting after the bag. He's not getting after the pussy that's sitting next to him. He's getting after the bag. Those are the ones who support each other through those kind of challenges. They trust each other to do the right thing. Even in that situation, they have a healthy communication and they don't let fears of him teaming with another female ruin that show. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it. It is kind of sad that you ended the relationship because of something that could have been worked through. But it's also a lesson for everybody that has a relationship and their significant other decides that they want a team with the opposite sex. So if you're in a relationship and you feeling insecure about it, just ask yourself, right? Is it really about what your partner is doing, or is it about how you're feeling? In most cases, it's internal. Work on your trust with your significant other, and I think everything will be all right. That's all I got. Relationships in trucking isn't easy, but they can work if both of y'all put in the effort. Until next time, everybody.